Well, they call him Rattle Trap,
Rattling his trap.
selling constitutions,
He don't understand.
specialist E4.
Year and 9 months served. Now he's a military expert.
Son, you got some nerve. Rattle that trap, rattle that trap.
Keep on rattling, darling, cause the only operation running.
Is the one taking their money.
Rattle that trap. Let's talk about the record, not the one you're selling on Amazon. DD Tween full, pull it up, put it on. Specialist E4, MOS 14s as Avenger crewman. Year and 9, then a medical exit. Secret clearance, not top secret, not intel. No special operations, no cover carousel. But listen to him talk, retired military expert. Military law, KOG, like he wrote it in the desert. 2 years short of what it takes to say retired. But he kept that word anyway, didn't get inspired to tell the truth when the truth don't sell as well as a cowboy hat and a constitution tale. 14 months viral off a roadside rant. Books on Amazon calling Trump the real commandant. Prof D Theodore Rave said it plain as rain. Executive orders cannot override the Constitution. Plain.
Well, they call him Rattle Trap,
Rattling his trap.
selling constitutions,
He don't understand.
specialist E4.
Year and 9 months served.
Now he's a military expert.
Son, you got some nerve.
Rattle that trap,
Rattle, rattle that trap.
keep on rattling, honey.
Cause the only operation
Running, cause the one taking their money.
EO
back.
3912, he says it proves the throne. Trump still commander, military's his own. But read the order, son, is right there on the page. COVID reserve, call up under proclamation 9994 stage. Pandemic mobilization, secretaries of defense. Nothing in that order about a permanent president. John Harrow wrote the devolution theory first. Patel patriot, Derek grabbed it, quenched his thirst. Sovereign citizen, organic act of 18771. 1990s conspiracy, repackaged, rerun. Says Biden's been executed, replaced by a clone. J6 was FBI stage, says it in his own tome. Hindsight is 2020, that's the title he chose. Military took over November 2016. He says Lord knows. Real raw news tribunals get mo coverage planned. This summer I'll be there, that summer never landed.
Well, they call him Rattle Trap,
Rattling his trap.
selling constitutions,
He don't understand.
specialist E4.
Year and 9 months served.
Now he's a military expert.
Son, you got some nerve.
Rattle that trap,
Rattle.
rattle that trap. Keep on rattling, honey.
Cause the only operation
Running is the one taking their money.
rattle that trap. December 17, 2023. Rumble video. Year veterans. A veteran corrected him. You know what Derek Johnson said back? It might be best for any veteran to keep your trap shut, because all you're doing is tarnishing your service. Men and women who wore the uniform, told to keep their trap shut by a man who made E4 in a year and 9 months before medical discharge. That's the operation.
That's the only one running.
$25 for a signed paperback, $20 for Royal Flush, 24 for the track. #1 bestseller, Amazon category rank. Not the Times list, not the charts, just a Shopify bank. Shopify store, Rumble monetized, speaking circuit fees, bacon circuit fees, bacon circuit fees, bacon circuit fees, bacon circuit fees. Calls himself Wounded Warrior in the Billboard press. One top 50 country single, that's it. SS, real cool, kinda hot. #47 on the chart, then pivoted to conspiracy as his full-time art. Says he been to Mar-a-Lago 7 times, name drops the king. But the veterans who served 20 years don't know a thing. The ones who corrected him got blocked, got berated, got called out. Active duty officers, combat vets, all shut out. Because the plan only works when nobody questions the plan. And the only one winning is the Rattle Trap man. Live where he tried to host him, staff quit on the spot. Elizabeth Biggs walked out, said the harm can't be forgot. So keep rattling the trap, sell the books, cash the check. But the Constitution you waving,
You haven't read it yet. Well, they call him Rattle Trap,
rattling his trap.
selling constitutions,
He don't understand.
specialist E4.
Year and 9 months served.
Now he's a military expert.
Honey,
You got some nerve. Rattle that trap,
Rattle.
rattle that trap. Keep on rattling, darling. Cause the only operation running is the one taking their money. Rattle that